What the hell is happening? What are you doing? Can I sleep now, please? She's making some weird noises when I switch off the light.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Let's wake up with some breakfast and edit the vlog. And as we speak, downloading the footage like every single day normally. My shoulder isn't still feeling that awesome, but it's slightly better than yesterday. You guys remember my younger sister, right? Where I think last week or something we went to her exhibition at her school. She actually graduated today. She finished her school. I'm not sure what her scores were, but I assume that she did pretty well because never heard any problems so far. So congratulations, that's kind of cool. She used to be in school for becoming a teacher. She actually started doing the graphic design stuff. Now she's done, she's going back to becoming a teacher. In that case, she's pretty much just as weird as me. At least she finishes her school on the proper way. I have, of course, my medical reasons for it. I was like, screw this, I no longer need to go to school, at least not the thing that I'm doing right now. I mean, it got me where I'm now, which is like a midpoint of where I want to be, hopefully in the future. It gives me a lot of freedom though, but the stress levels can be high from time to time, especially now.
Good morning, guys. I'm loving Triple D on Food Network, so Diners, Drive-ins and Dives. Why do I have always problems saying it? Okay, so anyhow, I was tweeting to them last night. I was actually looking up the Twitter accounts. The show itself doesn't have one, but the guy, who's called Guy, has one. So, anyhow, I tweeted and I asked in general if someone has been to the place in Phoenix they were talking about in that episode. Because it looks so delicious and everything. And I got a reply from someone else and I was like, huh? Apparently, I was contacted by the crew who's shooting it, or the production team. I was like, oh, if you're talking to me, I'm talking to you. Let's see. So I asked a couple of questions, which cameras they're using, if they're just using shotgun mics, because I didn't see any lav mics, but I can't imagine that they don't use it because it's so noisy, so loud, and the sound is so crisp and awesome sound. But you barely hear any background noise, and it's just, it sounds good. And the guy, or actually it's two guys, they actually wrote me back, and it's so funny because at the same time I got the same questions on Facebook from someone else asking about our cameras and so on, and I was like, that's so funny. It's like they are that level, we are that level, and I'm asking up and I'm getting asked from below. I don't want to talk in hierarchies, but it's how expensive the equipment is, I would say. They actually shot parts, at least the B-roll, on 5Ds. That was the interesting part to me, because some episodes had more depth of field and were more artsy, and that's what made me curious. They said they actually bought new cameras and lenses just for that. I love that Twitter kind of gives you the opportunity to actually talk to people. I mentioned that I totally love it, and that is awesome.
I believe there are more students that are having their exams today, or they stopped yesterday, I think. So everyone who's doing their exams or having to do like their finishing thing for their school, good luck with that. And especially if you want to do something new after this and you're not going to any jobs anytime soon, let me know what you're doing, because I'm very curious about what the current youth is going for. I mean, when I was growing up, like the area where most people were going through were either towards IT, especially like the guys of my age. I don't know why, maybe because it was fairly new back then. Most of the girls either went towards teaching, or at least in the direction of education or medical. It's kind of, I would never go that direction because I'm afraid of needles and everything that has to do with bodily functions. So I think IT was the best direction for me back then. It's too bad that there isn't really a good film school direction in the Netherlands. I know that there are like official film schools and art and design type things, but it's not really the same if you look towards the UK or in America. Of course, there is clusterfuck of stuff going on. I have never really seen anything in the Netherlands because there is a really weird way of selecting people, and it's always full pretty much the second after it opens up, so it's not really giving anyone a chance if you're making your mind up a little bit later than the day it opens up.
I totally forgot to mention, we have the cameras we're using linked down below in the description if you're wondering what vlogging camera we're using or what we are using for short films. I have to say, of course, you can get a 5D Mark III. If you have the money, go for it. But the most important thing is the lenses. So if you are going for a DSLR, you might as well just get a 600D, 650D, 700D. It doesn't really matter. I assume the 600D might be interesting. Besides that, seriously, go for lenses. For YouTube, it's sufficient. You don't have to shoot on 4K. I'm not kidding. And if you want to vlog on a DSLR, you can do that. Apprentice is doing that, but sometimes I just think it's a bit weird, especially if you cut up the video. It's a bit shaky, and it really depends on your lens and everything. I'd rather prefer something like this, a small compact camera I actually can put in my pocket of my jeans. That's pretty good.
It seems like I'm always in the kitchen talking while I'm making food. It is sort of the case, but not really. I just like to vlog it because there's the most light, and that one is not as bad as the roaring light from yesterday in the living room that I hang up last or 2 weeks ago, something like that. But yes, I am making food again, like every single time that I'm here. That's the only reason why I come here, to get numbs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cat whisperer in the house.
Nope.
Okay, nope.
Always,
Missy, come back.
Always 5 seconds too late with your camera.
Yes, I was. Damn it. Meow. Meow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Ah, there we go. Yep, I got it.
Good.
Good job, both of you.
Finally.
Okay, she's ignoring me now. Hey, Sasha. What you got there, huh?
I've got the most precious, fluffiest thing in the world.
Oh, she starts purring. She likes you.
I think she just likes compliments.
Maybe. Is that true? Miss Kitty doesn't like boxes. I still tried to make a photo for Urias showing him the kitty in the box, so we had a little fight, I lost, and then I made a picture while I was holding her over the box. And I have to show you because that's hilarious. It's actually not the picture that's hilarious. Ah, dang it. Yeah, there you can see it. Eye, and a grumpy face. Can you see it? It's on the back of her head. It looks like Grumpy Cat. That's awesome.
Guess what I'm doing? Guess. Okay, I will tell you. No, guess. No, I will tell you guys. Guess. I'm just joking. You should guess though. It's nothing new, but it's so damn tasty though. I'm making some toasted bread, chocolate paste. The cool thing is because the chocolate paste will melt. If you have to tell, it's even better, but this one is not really like liquid. In between. Do you see where I'm going? Pure heaven of chocolate. Shh, Sarah, shut up. I'm talking. Heaven. It's a fluffy kitty. It's a Swiffer.
I'm using her for cleaning. You saw that in yesterday's vlog.
Do you know that it also looks really, really wrong what you're doing?
What?
Nothing.
Holding her tail.
Ninja kitty.
We'll say. It's like 7:30 and it's 79 Fahrenheit. And yesterday we had 59, so the temperature already jumped up and it's getting very humid. And they announced some thunderstorms. I'm not really looking forward to that because that's like rain. It's not just like it's rain, it's heavy rain. But after that, maybe we have a bit of sunshine, which would be awesome. Ah, countdown. Here is coming in 6 days. I'm excited already. You have no clue, guys. I mean, we have been doing this vlogging for about 144 days now. And he has been in Europe since day 72, so you see half of the time we have been doing this, we have been doing it over file sharing, and it just sucks. I mean, it works, but it sucks. It takes a lot of time and it's just easier to vlog together. I haven't been to the gym for a while and it's just all like not good at all. So I'm getting my ass to the gym now. And I hope Spotify works offline. Jurre said I can download the stuff and use it offline. This is the first test. And you guys probably have seen that my skin was really bad and I talked about that before. But it started healing now, so it's getting better. And I actually have a parcel from my mom in the mail and she's sending me creams and stuff which I normally use in Europe. And my dad actually said it might be the chloride in the water we have here and that might cause the kind of allergic reaction I'm having. Because I didn't have it that strong in Europe and yeah, I just hope it stays better now.
It's almost the end of the day. And if you have been paying attention for the last almost 250 days, you pretty much know what that is meaning. That means that we're going to end the vlog in a very short bit. I'm slightly excited to pack because packing is always very stressful and I usually do it in the last 5 seconds before I leave. I shouldn't do that though this time because I'm going for a shorter period of time. So I'll start washing and, you know, gathering stuff. It's mostly equipment that goes back because we really need equipment. Luckily I'm not as overpacked as the first time in December when we went. That was just pure insanity and I would never ever do that again. At least not by myself. I would have like someone extra going with us that takes nothing else to help out. I am going to get my sleep on because tomorrow I have to get up early, nice, so I can run somewhere during the day because apparently this time it truly is becoming better weather. I better hope so because otherwise I'm going to kick something and I'm not sure if I can kick the weather or it even cares if I kick it. So guys, we have come to that magical moment that I'm going to tell you guys that I will see you guys tomorrow and to have an awesome day. Bye!
They're showing a lot of baseball up there and I'm like, I want to play again or at least softball, I don't care. And if we get Fiesta, I really want to do the MLB challenge. It's basically 10 games in 10 cities. That would be so awesome. You know what I hate? They have herbs, but they look like this. Those didn't get water at all. That sucks. What do you want, kitty? What's up? There is food. She's attacking my feet and it's like... Last year when I was here, I went to the zombie walk, Columbus, and did a couple of pictures and videos and a blog. I think I only uploaded the vlog in the end, but it was pretty awesome and I wanted to go this year, but I totally forgot about it. And I'm like, oh my god, it's May already, let's check the date. And earlier I checked the date and it was last weekend and I'm like, no, I wanted to go. I went to Facebook and checked the page for pictures and stuff and they actually said it didn't happen because some permits. It should be in fall this year, so I have to mark my calendar then and go because seriously it was pretty awesome last year. It's time to upload the footage and say goodnight to you guys and I see you tomorrow and we have a special vlog tomorrow, so stay tuned. Cheers!